Hello everyone, myself Sampath Kumar. In this video, we are going to solve one problem from transportation by using north-west corner method. Basically, the question I have written on the board itself so that we don't have to refer any other book. Let me explain the question here, like see how the costing concepts are used in other quantitative aptitude also. So there is one plant, okay, so rather there are three plants, P1, P2, P3. Take an example, there is a manufacturing company, they have three plants, P1, P2, P3, and they have retail stores. Like from plant, they need to transport the goods from the plant to a particular retail. Example, I am manufacturing in this particular location, Hyderabad. I have different retail stores, like one in nearby location, one in some other district, some other district. Like that, I have three plants in three different locations, and I have 4 retail stores to transport. Okay. So now the question here is, for transportation, the cost will be varying. Okay, so if the distance between the plant and the retail store is lesser, obviously the retail cost or the transportation cost will be less. So it will be varied across different retail stores. We need to tell the management that from which plant how much quantity needs to be transported to each retail store. That is a question. Okay, so I did write only a part of the question. Let me complete the remaining part. Okay, so now pay a little attention. From plant P1, if I have to transport the goods to R1, it takes 3 rupees or 3000, whatever the case. P1 to R2, 5 rupees. P1 to R3, 7 rupees. P1 to R4, 6 rupees. So it is different, right? So we cannot simply say that whichever is lower, you go ahead with that, because each retail store has a different demand. That much quantity only they can sell in the market. Each plant has their own capacity, only 50 quantity only they can manufacture, not more than that. So we have to tell what is the minimum cost we can incur by using this technique. Okay, so the name itself is suggesting north-west corner method. East, west, north, south. Okay, so west, north, so north, south, the formula is deriving like that. So first of all, we have to select whichever is a northwest, okay, the most northwest side of this table. Now you can see this is the first one, right? The demand for R1 is 20 units, supply that they can do is 50, which means plant 1 can manufacture 50 units, but demand for R1 is only 20. So how much they can take? Maximum whatever is their demand, right? So what we will do is, we will give 20 units here. Okay, the moment I have given 20 units for R1, this has become 0, or right? So this has become 0, so everything is crossed out. Now this 50, now the 50 will become 30, because P1 plant 1 can supply 50 units, of which 20 have been given to R1, so remaining is only 30. So now the entire R1, the retail store demand is crossed out, because they don't require, right? They only require 20. So if I should put 0 here. So they only require 20 they got it from P1. So the demand for the R1 has been met. Now we need to see from here. Here for R2, the demand is 20. We have a capacity of 30. So we can give 20. So the moment when I'm giving 20 here, it will become 10. So how 10? Because they had a surplus of 30. Out of 30, 20 have been given to retail store 2, R2. So when I've given 20 here, now this has become 0. So now the entire demand of the R2 has also been met. Now I'm left with only 10. Okay, P1 in plant 1, my supply is only left with 10. But now come here, R3, retail store 3, they have a demand of 50. Though they have a demand of 50, P1 can give, or P1 can accommodate only 10 units, because they are left with only 10 units. So I'll be writing 10 here. The moment I write 10 here, this has become 40, and this will be crossed out. Okay, So rather I should not say crossed out, because the demand is not been completed. Okay, so now this has become 0. The moment it has become 0, there is nothing that you can supply it from P1, because they had 50. Out of 50, 20 they have given to R1, another 20 they have given to R2, 10 they are given to R3. So 10, 20 plus 20, 40 plus 10, 50. So the entire supply has been vanished, exhausted. So now come to the next one here. So they have 75 as a supply, but for R3 we only required 40. So we will take 40, or we'll give 40 to R3. So the moment you have given 40 to them, it has become 0. So now you will cross off this one also. The moment you have given 40 here, this will become 35, because out of 75 you have given 40 to retail numbers 3. So now come to the next one. We have 35 supply here, we have 60. So maximum we can give 35 only here. So I will give 35. The moment I have given 35 here, my remaining demand will be 25. So 25 I'll get it from here. So 25 here, and now this will become 0. Okay, so that's how we will allocate, like from which plant which retail store needs to be given. But that is not the end. Now we need to find out for P1 R1 you are giving 20 units at the rate of 30 transportation, and next P1 R2 you are giving 20 units at the rate of 5, and for P1 R3 you are giving 10 units at the rate of 70. So that is for plan number 1. For plan number 2 you are giving P2 R3 you are giving 40 units at the rate of 8 rupees 40. Just I'm multiplying this, guys. Okay, how much quantity you are supplying and what is the rate for transportation for that. And then that P2 R3 is done, and P2 R4 35 units 2. Next come to P3 it's giving it to 2 only. R4 25 multiplied by 2, 60, 100, 70, 320, 70, 50. Okay, 120, 440, 510, 610, 670. Okay, I'm little not sure with my maths. So 670 is the total cost. So this is the least cost the company can incur. So this is the northwest corner method. I hope you found this video helpful. Very short video, but one question for 4 marks if it comes. There are little trickiness in the questions, but this is a basic funda. And if you like this videos, please let me know in the comment section. And if you want me to make more videos of some other topic or some other thing, please let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to read it, and at the same time I'll try to make those videos as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.